This is June the 9th, 2011 at 12:25 a.m. I was following some beams and found the center of the ring to be National Weather Service Weather Forecast Office in Missouri. Let me back this out. Actually, this map, I'm on Wonder Map. This is showing Missouri Research Park Center. This is a pretty big layout, and it ends down here at Research Park Drive, where the National Weather Service Weather Forecast Office is. And that right there is the radar that is sending out the beams. See if I can go in closer. To show you where that was coming from. It's pretty normal, and I thought it's a pretty big complex. Let me zoom back out. Of research buildings. Out some more. Technology Drive. It's kind of amazing that all these buildings and offices are all in the same area. Pretty good complex. Now let me take it out as far as I can. Now you're seeing the beams, where the beams were shooting from. There's no rain activity going on at all. This is just coming from that radar, and I've yet to figure out exactly what they're doing. So this is in the area of, looks like Chesterfield, Missouri is probably more the center of the ring, somewhere in here between Chesterfield and, it's just East St. Louis is over here to the east. I always find it just quite fascinating that these beams lead to something, and I just wish everything is coming out from it. This is shooting out all the way up here. I'm just wondering, that's a pretty good sized beam. I'm just wondering if it is trying to affect the storm up here. If it's trying to push it away, send some kind of moving it up into there to activate more storms. But you can see that's a pretty good sized beam coming out of that area, and this is quite a bit of storm activity up here. And that beam was just shooting right up into here. Up into Let me back up a little bit and see where that beam was shooting into the storm that's trying to take place up here. It's coming from this direction and then coming on over here into Seymour, Huntston. Let me back out a little bit more and see if I can see the exact area. Okay, the other beam is going right up here into the storm here, it looks like, in Iowa. Croydon, Centerville, anyway, it looks like it's trying to hit that little storm there. I don't know if it's activating it as it moves on up into that direction, but all the way down here from around Chesterfield shooting up into Iowa. So it's trying to activate something up in here. It's a pretty good sized beam. Okay, let me back out and see if there's any other thing going on right now. It's a pretty big storm up there. If this activating here in Iowa brings more activity into this. Okay. I'm not sure at this point. Where we'll go from there. I think that'll be all. Well, let's see, there's some kind of activity over here in the west coast, which I don't personally, this storm here is circling. Looks like these rays are going all the way from down here from Bakersville on up into Portland, Oregon. Let's see what we got down here in California. Oh, this is a new flip camera, so I'm not really sure how good I am at using this yet, but so it's a smaller area of land, so trying to find a center of that may be a little bit harder. I'm pretty new at this. I'm thinking it's late at night and I may not follow that with you right now. It's going to take a little while to learn this one. I'm learning. I'm just wondering what the heck they're doing and who's doing it and why. So I'll check this out. Be vigilant.